Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Griever Productions. I have an interesting one here that I want to show all of you. Now, this isn't one that's been suggested to me. I wanted to actually do this one to point out a vocalist that I have been very much a fan of for most of my career as a musician. And his name is George Michael. Well, was. Unfortunately, he passed away a few years ago now. And he's probably one of the few artists that when he passed, rattled me. Like, it actually rattled me. The guy was just hit 50, I believe, and had suffered several bouts of pneumonia leading up to that point. And I've always enjoyed his stuff because of the songwriting and the musicianship and the beauty of the voice of this man. There is not a single cover song that he has done that I don't listen to and go, it's either as good, if not better, than the original. Like, if you go to his album Songs from the Last Century, which I'm sure there's only like 2 copies sold, and I own one of them. To be honest, it wasn't a very big selling album for him. It was all covers from songs prior to the 21st century. And it was phenomenal. There's some really great stuff on there. From the song Roxanne, which was done completely differently to the way that the Police did it, to Secret Love, which was just it was done completely differently, and I absolutely love it. And this song that I want to react to now is one that I have not seen live. Like, I have not seen this video, but it is one of the most beautiful songs ever that, in my opinion anyway, in which he always lived as a heavily religious man, but the wording that's used in this song is absolutely spectacular. And it's all about kind of people questioning their faith and whatnot. And I feel like it kind of has a little bit of a similar feeling to some of the stuff that we've reacted to when it comes to Ren, right? So I wanted to show you guys this one because I want to focus on the voice, but I also want to kind of show this song and have you guys have a listen to it. Before we begin, though, please do leave a like on the video. It helps a lot. Leave in the description, in the comments below, any songs or artists you'd like me to react to. I will add them to my ever-growing list, and I will get to them, I absolutely promise. And also, at the moment, I'm trying to collect a bunch of clips that are music-related that you guys think that I might laugh at, because I want to do a video, a try not to laugh video of music that's to do with music. So in our Discord, you'll find a link to our Discord channel below in the description as well. If you go there, you can find a channel in that in the server that says try not to laugh. And if you want to link any of the clips that you think I might laugh to in there, that would be phenomenal. It can be even loosely related to music. It doesn't have to be full blown. But anyway, let's get into this and let's have a listen to You Have Been Loved. Oh, and please, just so you know as well, this is the quality of the video. The video itself doesn't get any better quality-wise. before we go ahead, can I just point out how tender and beautiful that trumpet line was? George definitely knew how to get some of the best musicians in to work alongside him, and that's one hell of a performance. To be that tender with it, that's something else. Chills.
She takes the back road and the lane past the school that has not changed in all this time. She thinks of when the boy was young, all the battles she had won.
Why does it cut out there? Future Jim here. It didn't. So it didn't cut out on the computer. My headphones cut out, and it confused me, but it just fixed itself. So there's the spoiler alert there. Okay, sorry, I'm going to take it back a little bit. There was something going strange with the video. For some reason, it wasn't playing back audio, but it is now. So
she takes the back road and the lane past the school that has not changed in all this time. She thinks of when the boy was young, all the battles she had won, just to give him life. That man, she loved that man.
So here's the thing, right? He's in such a strange part of the voice that I can never understand how he does it, right? Because the vocal of this is relatively high. That man, she loved that man. But the way that he does it, the way that he puts that kind of breathy sound behind it, and maintains the cool, calm composure and absolute pristine control throughout the entirety of it. I wish I had the opportunity to sit down and talk to him about how he does it, because I don't know if this is right or not, but I'm pretty sure that he was never formally vocally trained, right? And for somebody to be able to do this without training baffles me, right? Because there's just not... Like, I've seen people that are naturally talented singers, right? But never this good. The control is just something else. So let's continue on.
For all his life, and now we meet to take him flowers, and only God knows why. For what's the use in pressing palms when children fade in mother's arms? It's a cruel world with so much to lose.
And listen to the subtleties there, right? How I was explaining before, he's using that very airy sort of tone, and then it becomes more full when he gets into that section here. Have another listen here. A little bit more.
For what's the use in pressing
Airy.
arms when children fade in
Less.
mother's arms? It's a cruel world with so much to lose.
And it's so subtle, but it's so impactful in the same breath. It's stunning.
And what we have to rail you choose. So if it's God who took her son, you cannot be the one living in her mind. Take care, my love, she said. Don't think that God is dead. Take care, my love, she said. You have been loved.
Stunning. Absolutely stunning.
Forgive me, I was terrified. You brushed my eyes with angels' wings, full of love.
And that's another thing I want to point out as well. His melody lines are so unique. So unique. Like, the way that he did that there, the full of love. I don't think I've ever heard anyone else work a melody line like the way that he does. A lot of the times with a lot of songs, you can hear where the melody is going to go. And 9 times out of 10, when it comes to George Michael stuff, you'd be wrong. Like, even trained musicians that are hearing these songs for the first time would not expect that the melody line was going to do what it did there, you know? Like, it's magic.
Kind that makes devils cry. So these days my life has changed, and I'll be fine. She just sits and counts the hours, searching for her crime. So what's the use in pressing palms when you won't keep such love from harm? It's a cruel world, you've so much to prove. I've no daughters, I've no sons, 'cause I'm the only one living in my life. Take care, my love, he said.
Also, can I just... I'm going to go back and hear that note again. My love, he said. The way he does that, there's just such control. I've never seen anybody with this much control to hold it back so far, right? To hold that voice in such a tender motion and sing like that. And sing so pristinely like that.
Take care, my love, he said.
Take care, my love. God. Amazing.
Don't think that God is there. Take care, my love, he said. You have been loved.
Wow.
Thank you.
Wow. Yeah, so when I went into this, I didn't think that it was going to affect me this much. The song is phenomenal. I know the song very, very well. at least the studio version, but I've never seen that version done live. And honestly, a lot of people that don't know George Michael stuff, well, actually, here's the thing. Here's the thing. A lot of people know George Michael from Wham, right? You want to wake me up before you go. I know it's an octave higher than that. I've had a migraine all day, so my body's just not willing to do it. But a lot of people kind of go back and think, he's the guy from Wham. But there's so much more to him. There's so much more to the stuff that he did. Even when he came out with Faith, right? The song Faith, really listen to the song, right? Really have a listen to those lyrics. And then listen to his song Freedom '09. I think it's '09 because he also had Freedom with Wham. Actually, listen to both of them. The lyrics are so deep. They're so deep. There was a level of depth to his stuff that not many people are able to pull off. Somehow he was able to do it and almost disguise the depth of what he was singing about and what he was saying in his songs behind, great poppy numbers, right? But this performance is very much one of my favorites. But if you want to hear another one that is phenomenal, I'm actually guessing that it's from the same concert because the clips that I've seen of it, he's very much in that same seated position. I'm pretty sure it's the same band around him, so I assume it's the same concert, but I haven't watched the whole thing, is when he sang the song I Can't Make You Love Me by Bonnie Raitt. Oh, man. Seriously, so good. Highly recommend listening to that. Highly recommend listening to more George because it's stunning stuff. Even his songs like Shoot the Dog, there is a message in what he's saying. This one would be less appropriate for those under, 15, but there's a song called Freak as well that on the surface you think it's one thing, and then if you dive deeper into the lyric, it's another thing altogether. It is a brilliant... was a brilliant songwriter and brilliant vocalist. In fact, one of the most influential that I have ever listened to. So, highly recommend. Honestly, highly recommend you guys having a listen to George Michael. Anyway, that's about all I have to say on that one. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed bringing that one to you, because that's just always been a favorite of mine. But like a favorite if you enjoyed, subscribe, do all that sort of thing, and I will see you in the next one. Okay, bye for now.